Imagine a scale that measures the power of an entire civilization, not by its technology, its military, or its culture, but by the one thing every advanced society relies on: energy. Not simply the energy to charge your phone or power a city, but the energy of entire planets, stars, galaxies, and eventually, the universe itself. In 1964, a Russian astrophysicist named Nikolai Kardashev proposed exactly that. His idea became known as the Kardashev Scale, a cosmic ranking system that sorts civilizations based on how much energy they can extract and control. It's one of the most mind-expanding concepts in modern futurism, and it gives us a way to imagine what humanity could one day become, and what alien civilizations might look like right now, somewhere in the dark corners of the universe. Before we dive into the types, we should understand where humanity stands today. On Kardashev's scale, we are not even a Type 1 civilization. In fact, we're around 0.72, meaning we haven't mastered all the energy available on our own planet. We burn fossil fuels, rely on incomplete renewable systems, and our global infrastructure is still fragmented. Yet, even being at 0.72 is enough to show how far we've come, and how far we still have to go. With that said, let's explore what each civilization level truly represents, starting with Type 1. A Type 1 civilization, also called a planetary civilization, has complete control over the energy resources of its home planet. That means every aspect of natural energy, winds, oceans, geothermal heat, solar radiation, and chemical resources, is fully harnessed and perfectly balanced. A Type 1 world could control its weather, redirect storms, eliminate natural disasters, and manipulate its climate with precision. Humanity would have a unified global energy grid, advanced planetary engineering, and the ability to stabilize and maintain ecosystems. Technology in a Type 1 civilization would be incredibly efficient. Megacities powered entirely by clean energy, high-speed global transport systems, and perhaps even weather-shaping machines. The key idea is this: a Type 1 species no longer fears nature. It works with it, commands it, and uses it sustainably. Reaching Type 1 would mark the true beginning of humanity's future as a technologically mature species. But once a civilization masters its planet, the next step is to master its star. This is Type 2, also known as a stellar civilization. A Type 2 society can capture the full energy output of its sun, an amount trillions of times larger than anything Earth currently uses. The most famous concept associated with Type 2 is the Dyson Sphere, a megastructure or swarm of satellites designed to harvest a star's energy directly. Whether built as a solid shell or a vast cloud of orbiting collectors, a Dyson structure turns an entire star into a power source. With this energy, a Type 2 civilization could build planetary-scale computers, terraform worlds, power interstellar travel, and possibly achieve immortality through advanced biology or digital consciousness. Their engineering would be incomprehensible to us. Stellar engines to move entire solar systems, mirrors the size of planets, and automated megafactories operating across multiple worlds. At this level, the civilization's reach extends throughout its star system, mining asteroids, colonizing planets, and shaping celestial bodies like sculptors working with cosmic clay. If such a civilization existed near us, we might detect their presence through unusual star dimming or infrared waste heat, signals astronomers actively search for. Beyond Type 2 lies one of the most extraordinary ideas in the Kardashev Scale, the Type 3 galactic civilization. This is a species that has expanded across an entire galaxy, controlling the energy of billions of stars. To reach this level, a civilization must have mastered interstellar travel, likely through technologies such as warp drives, wormholes, or faster-than-light communication systems, concepts that remain purely theoretical to us. A Type 3 society could alter the structure of the galaxy itself, moving stars, creating artificial worlds, and manipulating black holes as energy sources. Their machines might stretch across light years, and their computing power would be unimaginable. From their perspective, star systems are simply components of a larger cosmic machine. They may operate vast networks of Dyson swarms across thousands of solar systems, create habitable megastructures floating between stars, and possibly merge biological life with advanced artificial intelligence. A civilization at this level might exist for millions or even billions of years, becoming effectively immortal on a cosmic scale. For a Type 3 species, humanity, if observed, would appear as primitive as bacteria appear to us. If the idea of a galactic civilization feels enormous, Kardashev's scale has one final extension proposed by later scientists: the Type 4 civilization. This is a species that controls energy at the scale of an entire universe. They could manipulate the fabric of space-time, harness dark matter and dark energy, and potentially travel between universes or create new ones. Type 4 civilizations are capable of physics far beyond our imagination, shaping cosmic constants, guiding the evolution of galaxies, and bending the universe to their will. They would not be bound by mortality, biology, or time as we understand it. Their existence might not even resemble physical life. Perhaps they exist as pure energy, as simulations, or as forms of consciousness integrated into the structure of reality itself. If a Type 4 civilization existed, we might never know. Their actions could be indistinguishable from the fundamental laws of nature. So where does humanity fit into all of this? Right now, we're still struggling to reach Type 1. Kardashev estimated it could take us a couple of centuries to get there. But once that milestone is achieved, the jump to Type 2 and beyond may accelerate rapidly, especially with breakthroughs in AI, nuclear fusion, quantum computing, and genetic engineering. The scale doesn't just measure energy, it measures ambition. It forces us to confront a profound question: how far can intelligence truly go? Could we become a species that engineers the stars, that navigates galaxies, that shapes the universe? Or will we become another civilization erased by the great filter before ever reaching Type 1? The Kardashev Scale remains one of the most powerful ways to imagine our cosmic future. It reminds us that humanity is still in its infancy, that the universe is vast, and the possibilities for intelligent life are far greater than anything happening on Earth today. Whether we climb the scale or vanish from it, the measure of our civilization will ultimately depend on how far we dare to reach. But one thing is certain: if even one Type 2, 3, or 4 civilization exists out there, the universe is far more alive and far more extraordinary than we can possibly imagine. And that brings us to the end of our journey through the Kardashev Scale, a roadmap not just for the future of humanity, but for the possible civilizations hidden somewhere in the cosmic dark. Whether we remain a young species on a single planet, or one day rise to harness the power of stars and galaxies, the future is still unwritten. If you enjoyed exploring these possibilities and want to dive deeper into the mysteries of our universe, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new episode from History of the Future.